Continuing with the poem, children, it was mainly for show, love, and glory. They deemed themselves being worthy to capture the heart of some fair maiden, which was the most desired prize laden. Oh, they would strike heavy blows on all of their opponents and foes. In a one-to-one combat defying death, as crowds watched with abated breath. Yes, it was far back in those days of yore that courage and strength came to the fore. Where there was the life and death struggle, such issues at hand the knights would juggle. And in fighting for their country, faith, and king, noble impressions on people's minds would ring, that even through the ages are held in high esteem. Those knights in shining armor do now all seem. There are many legends based on their heroic exploits, a legacy of tales which have been told with much adroit, highlighting aspects of human wisdom related to virtue and vice, and the lessons to be learned are those of goodness and sacrifice. History usually repeats itself time and again, as it often happens. A situation comes when we are asked to do something for a just cause, and acting with chivalry, we shouldn't pause. The poet further continues that in those days, that is, in the olden days, in the history, when we see the knights, they used to fight. They were really very sincere and hardworking, and they got good name from their kings. Then they would strike heavy blows, that is, they would hit hard on their enemies, and they were not afraid of death. So when people were watching live, they were afraid, without unstopping. There is unpleasant breath, abated breath means. So they were just watching how these knights were supporting them, were looking after their country, and they were proud of them. The poet says it was in the times of yore, that means very, yore means years, so many years back, that courage and strength came to the fore. That is important. The knights, they had to be very courageous and very strong. Then only they would be able to fight the enemies, and they would die for their country. They had much faith for the king with whom they were associated. They were very much noble, and they followed codes. That is, they followed human codes. They were moral codes, social codes. They were very. They had everything in high esteem. Everybody used to respect them, respect the knights a lot, because they saved their country. They worked for their country. They gave their life for the country. So they were very important, and they were considered great heroes. When we see the story, that is in the olden days, see many stories related to the knights, the kings. They were very clever, they were very skillful, they practiced virtues, they laid down their life for the country. So we should also understand that that is real adventure. So we should always love our country and work for our country, and we should have the virtues. We should be a chivalry. That is, the chivalry means the medieval knightly system with its religious, moral, and social code. They were afraid to do mistakes. They were afraid to do wrong. So they followed the codes. Because they were in such a high regard they had for the country. So history usually repeats itself time and again. So when a situation comes, when we are asked to do something for the sake of the country, for the sake of a just cause, for a good thing, we should immediately act with chivalry, and we shouldn't think, why should we do for our country? What is the country going to do for us? Not like that. We should always remember that whatever we do for the country is doing so much for us. And so we should be proud that we are citizens of our country, and we should always remind ourselves that we should, many people in the olden days, they have sacrificed their life. The poet says that we should understand that we should leave a noble impression. There is one who fights for his country can leave a noble impression. So we should be proud that we are given a chance for that. And then we should consider they are the real heroes actually who save the country, isn't it? So we should fight for a righteous cause, because we would be remembered in the history, and we will be satisfied, and we will gain considerable applause. So that is what the poet wants us to understand, that life is very important, that heroic deeds are important, adventures are important, but we should make proper use of the adventure, and we should get a place in history because of our daring adventure. We should not be frightened of anything. We should be daring. That is what the poet wants to say. He stresses the importance of righteous cause of living. So he says life is either a daring adventure or nothing. So we should be daring, and we should face, we should do adventures, we should come whenever we come across, and be bold and daring. So children, let us fight for a righteous cause and for the country, and thus have a adventurous life.